know you didn't hit a guy, and the guy is writhing on the floor and pretending that you hit him, and then you get a point taken away from you because of that, you're liable to make some big mistakes. You're liable to get very emotional and get crazy. You know, it's not something I totally agree with, and I can't say for sure that he didn't get hit. No, we don't have 3D cameras that show impact, and, you know, he claims he got nicked, you know, and for sure it didn't hurt him like he was lying down on the ground pretending it hurt him. That's a fact. But you could say that, you know, he might be doing that to try to fuck with Paul Daly's head. And if that's the case, you know, it probably works. Look, he punched him in the head after the fight was over.
Which, as Joe said, which was the best line of the night, was the best punch he threw in that
fight.
Well,
you know what? He wanted to get inside Paul's head, and he talked a lot of trash, and that's part of Josh's thing. Josh is the biggest black hat in the sport. He takes pride in it, you know, and he's a nice guy outside of that. If you meet him, he's a really cool guy, you know. What he does in the octagon, what he does prepping up for fights, a lot of it is mind games, and he learned from a very successful career as an amateur wrestler. I mean, you know, that's a brutal grind, you know, that amateur wrestling. And there's no money in it, and those guys, they talk a lot of shit to each other. And one of the reasons is because they get really emotional, and guys, they get out of their element. They get, you know, they lose their composure because of that. So it's a tactic. You know, you have to look at it that way.